Why do I like the double team? Because every time I've done a double team, I've always been fucked up, and it adds a layer of humor to just a sexual encounter. And that was one of the reasons I was so into fucking girls for so long anyway. I wasn't really doing it for the pleasure or the connection with another person in the sheets. I was doing it because that seemed like if I scored every night on an academic scale, it can't be an A unless you're getting laid. Because then, when you're a grandpa and you're rocking on the porch with a glass of whiskey and a shotgun across your hip, you got one story to pull out of your ass.
That's true.
You'll never remember that night if you don't get laid at the end of it. That used to be my philosophy. That's why I was always hyped when I got in a fight, always hyped when I caused some sort of property destruction. I did everything for the story. I think somewhere in the back of my head, I knew I was going to be an entertainer too, and I knew it was all going to be material.
I like it.
And it has been.
It has been.
And that's why I'm not disowning people my old lifestyle. I think it was hilarious. I just think now that I'm in my 30s, I need to buckle down.
Yeah, man, and it gets you start feeling a little bit more guilty about your actions. I think when you're in your 30s, don't you?
Yeah, guilty about my actions. It's hard to tell if it's genuine guilt though, or if it's fear of career repercussions. It's hard to separate the two.
A little bit of both, right?
Do I have more of a conscience now?
I don't know. Obviously not.
Well, I'm a different person on camera and off camera, though. Mm-hmm. You've seen me interact with people in the service industry.
Yeah, you're a
servers.
sweetheart. Yeah.
I'm so nice to those people.
You are very, very nice to them. You're nice to the nice old lady at the cash register. You're sweet to the waiter. You're very, very, very kind to the maid, except for when you ask her to blow you. But other than that, it's perfectly sweet.
I think alcohol had a big part in me not having a conscience. When you're blacked out drunk, it's so easy to not care if you're upsetting people, if you're pissing somebody off, to just dart out of the room and hail an Uber without saying goodbye to the girl. But now that I don't drink as much because I have more shit to do, I can't really pull those things off. And I think that explains why I've settled down with a chick instead of just fucking. If I was drinking 4 nights a week, I couldn't be in a relationship right now.
Yeah.
It'd be because what happens once you get some alcohol flowing through your blood, you want to get laid. That's the next thing that you want. You want another drink and you want to get laid.
Yes, but yeah. Do you think women are the same? Do you think women have that same mentality?
Yeah, I think so.
Definitely. Girls get super fucking horny when they're drunk.
I don't think any girl is cheated sober. That's not true.
That's not true, dude. I feel like they cheat in the most sinister ways.
Yeah, some are just evil.
They do. I think when girls cheat, I think it's much more sinister. Guys, it's usually like, heat of the moment type things. But I think girls think about it. It's premeditated cheating.
I mean, men cheat premeditatively, too.
Yeah, that's true.
They're messaging a girl on Instagram, and then they fucking call her an Uber over to the house.
I think my buddy once said, though, he's like, what sucks is that, like, a girl could come up to you and say, I'd love to suck your dick, and, like, you're going to want to get your dick sucked. But, like, if a guy comes up to a girl and says, I'd love to eat your pussy, it's not always that she's going to want her pussy to be eaten, but
she's almost never going to want that.
Exactly.
And even if the guy's good looking.
Yeah, if the guy's good looking.
If the guy's famous.
Stud, yeah.
If he's famous, it's different.
Maybe famous is different.
I'll totally agree, though, that a woman, when she cheats, it's because she's on a business trip with an employee, a co-employee that she finds attractive, and her husband's been ignoring her for 3.5 years.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why women cheat. Men cheat, they can be perfectly content. They just want a little extra.
Yeah, they want like a variety or... black comedians always get into cheating because I feel like they get
That's
talked
why we
about.
gotta have more wives.
Yeah, we need 2 wives, huh? The one to eat your ass and the one to fuck in the ass.
Aren't you a good Christian boy, Austin? What are you talking about? Multiple wives? You aren't Muslim. You aren't Mormon.
You had Noah and
he did have multiple wives,
and so on.
He also had a lot of animals to fuck.
Jesus.
He wasn't lacking in that. No.
That was the real reason he got all those things on that boat. It wasn't because of no flood. It was a big orgy.
So Noah was just fucking all the animals in pairs.
Yeah. I think he said in Paris. And I was like, I didn't know he went to Paris. In Paris, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. He was getting eaten out by an ostrich while fucking another ostrich in the ass. Like you want me to be doing with my 2 wives.
Oh my God. Is that not on your list? The anal with the ass being eaten?
It'd be pretty sweet. It's never happened to me. Has it happened to you?
No.
It would be pretty fucking tight.
No. I had sex with a girl doggy style while another girl was playing with my ass and balls.
You should have told her to stick that tongue up that shit ring or get the fuck out.
Jesus. Just like that?
Yep.
I don't think
Same
I can
cadence.
say that with a straight face.
Dude.
Well, your dick would be too big to fit in her vagina.
Or ass. Austin.
Usually it actually splits the two and becomes one hole, and then that's what I utilize.
Okay, you're sort of like Noah splitting the red.
Splitting the rent.
No, Austin, he's wearing a mask right now because
Yeah.
that was the precondition for him to come,
Yeah.
and his glasses keep fogging up. It's hilarious.